Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Megan and today is another Mythical Mail Monday. And I have quite a few unboxings for you. I have two YA Fairy Loots, I believe June and July. And then I have two Illumicrates, May and June. I'm waiting for my July. So I think I'm going to start with the Illumicrates, and I don't know which one's going to be which, but hopefully we can get the May one first and then the June one, but we'll see how it goes. So let's just go with this one first. I don't know which one this is, but we're gonna find out together. This is the June one, so I'm honestly gonna cheat and we're gonna open the other one. So this should be the May Illumicrate. It was running late, that's why I'm just now unboxing it. So here we have May 2024 Magical Bonds. All right, first thing I'm seeing is the shape of a mug box. This is typically what a mug box looks like. Honestly, the like cloud design on this box immediately made me think of Fourth Wing, but the back design doesn't. So I don't know what fandom this is gonna be. Oh, it might be Fourth Wing. Oh, that is sick. This does have a slight spoiler on it, so I'm just going to show. I don't know how to show this. I feel like most people have read Fourth Wing by now, but this is a spoiler that I would be sad if I knew, even though I feel like it's fairly easy to guess, but I'm just going to not show the mug, but know that this is a really cool Fourth Wing mug by Rosie Thorns. Next thing I'm pulling out are actually some chip clips, or like snack bag clips. So when you open up like a chip bag or like a candy bag or something like that and you need to reseal it, but it doesn't have like any sort of resealable feature, you can use these clips. And these are kind of like moon and celestial themed, so I do really like them. Oh, they're actually the moon phases on each of the circles, which is really cool. I'm really enjoying this theme. I think that my favorite themes are like sea adventure, pirate, under the sea vibes, celestial space themes, and Greek mythology are always like my go-to favorite themes for boxes. So it's cool to see this one. Next we have, I think this might be one of those like fabric totes that you can do whatever you will. A lot of people use it as like a TBR basket. I've used it for like book sleeves and stuff, but it's a like flexible basket made of fabric, and this one's purple with a dragon on it. I'm not sure what fandom this is, so let's check the spoiler card. It is inspired by the Hurricane Wars. Here that is again for you to see. Next we have whatever's in this. It says an enamel pen inspired by the Water Outlaws by S.L. Huang. I've never even heard of that book before. Normally I've at least heard of the book. Alright, so we have, it looks like just a little kingdom on a bridge over a canal almost, with antlers surrounding it. So yeah, I'm not, it's a storybook setting, location magnet. Oh, this said enamel pin. Oh, okay, so I think they just put it in the completely wrong packaging, because this says enamel pin inspired by the Water Outlaws, and then the spoiler card, which is more in line with what this is, says it's a magnet inspired by the realm of the Elderlings, which I have at least heard of. And so this is just a magnet you could put on your fridge or TBR cart or anything magnetic featured, and it's supposed to be a setting. And this makes me think that there might be more to this storybook setting magnet series, so I'm curious to see if this will be a reoccurring item they put in their boxes. All right, I believe all that's left is the book. So there's just a lot, there's like a ton of this in here. It's actually quite overwhelming. Recently learned that this is my mom's favorite packing though, so I just give her the boxes of these. So that's a good way to reduce, reuse, recycle. So here is the book of the month, Goddess of the River. So here is the book, Goddess of the River. Here are the sprayed edges. Oh, this is a stunning end page. And then we have some embossed hardcover as well. It looks like, what do they call that? I don't think it's a mandala. That's a beautiful edition. All right, so that was our May Magical Bonds box. In the next month's box for June, the theme is I Will Fly, and we will have a fandoms inspired by Girls of Paper and Fire, The Bone Shard Daughter, The Empress of Salt and Fortune, and The Water Outlaws. Well, I think I know what we might be getting in the June box for The Water Outlaws. Alright, let's go ahead and open the June box since I already have the box open here and we did the little spoiler. As a reminder, theme is I Will Fly. Now, let's go ahead and find this enamel pin right off the bat because we know it's in here somewhere. It's actually like even a different shape than the packaging, so they must have just had this like lettering pre-ready and printed it on the wrong thing and just kind of rolled with it. Water, what was it? The Water Outlaws pin. And then while I was digging for that, I pulled this out, and it is a metal bookmark inspired by The Bone Shard Daughter. Have not read it, but I have heard of it. I just pulled it right off the backing without meaning to. That is a really cool little backing though. You can even use that as a bookmark. And then here is, I'm gonna put it on the backing so you can see it better. Here is the bookmark itself. It's kind of almost giving Avatar vibes. This is a dragon, but it looks like it's like earth, fire, water through there. But yeah, this is a cute little bookmark there. Next thing I'm pulling out is this box of mechanical pencils. I don't even remember the last time I used a mechanical pencil, so that's kind of fun. Definitely a new item, not one I've seen before. I like that it comes in its own little case, and there are our mechanical pencils. They almost look like pins. I think I'll keep these. I don't know if I'll keep the box that they came in, but I do think I will use these little pencils. That's nifty. And then I believe this is the final item before the book, but it is the Girls of Paper and Fire item. I did really enjoy that book, and I'm hoping to reread that book so that I can finally get to book 3 because I've read books 1 and 2 already. So our item here, if it is what I think it is, which we'll check here in a second, I believe it's a photo album specifically for, I think it's called A4 size. I could be wrong about that, but it's actually the perfect size for playbills, and I have one of these up on the top of my bookshelf for all the playbills of musicals I've been to. So I actually just auditioned and got into a local theater show here, and so maybe I'll make this one for playbills of shows I'm in. So like one will be shows I attend and one of shows I perform in. So that'd be really fun, and I really love the design on this. It's really pretty. Yes, this is, I think it's A5. Hold on, let's see if the spoiler card says. No, it just says store all your prints and author letters. But I am very happy about this, and I think that's exactly what I'm going to use it for. But our book is of Jade and Dragons. So this is kind of giving Asian inspired fantasy, and obviously there has to be dragons of some sort. It's in the title. So that's super exciting. Both things I really enjoy. Let's open up this to see what special features it has. So here is the edition of Jade and Dragons. It's got some cool, I don't know if you can tell, but I don't think it's like foiling isn't the right word, but I don't know what it is, but the blimps or hot air balloons or whatever they're called almost have like a pop-up feature, but they're not like 3D. And then the stars are, I would say, foiled. The end, or the sprayed edges, very cool. Stenciled edges more so, I would say. And ooh, very cool end pages. And this is stunning. One of my favorite colors. I love aquamarine. Oh, I love this. I would even call it jade, perhaps. But this is actually so beautiful. Let's see. Oh, we got a different scene on the back here. Very, very fun. So this will be one I look forward to reading. Let's see what the little synopsis says. It's a YA fantasy debut about a young woman's father who is murdered and she vows to take revenge. Disguising herself as her brother, she heads to the capital city. Whilst there, she realizes the key to finding her father's murderer lies with the Engineers Guild. But the more she uncovers, the more she wonders whether revenge is right or whether she's tearing down everything her father stood for. So it almost sounds like Asian mythology mixed with a little urban technological fantasy, so that should be interesting and I look forward to getting to it. So those are our two Illumicrate boxes. Let's go ahead and get into our fairy loot. I'm gonna open this one up and check if it's the June box and then go to July to finish the video. Nope, this is the July box, so I'm gonna set it aside. Okay, all right, yes, this is June and the theme is Decadent Desires. I feel like this is the one that had almost the Bridgerton vibes. I love this artwork. So let's get into it. All right, first thing is a water bottle inspired by The Darkness Within Us, which I love. Well, I actually have only read The Shadows Between Us, so I do want to read The Darkness Within Us. Wait, yeah, The Shadows Between Us is what I've read. The Darkness Within Us is what I want to read. Correct. Oh, this is stunning. So we've got this beautiful water bottle and it says, "It is the little things in life that provide the most enjoyment," by Trisha Levenseller. And we've got some really cool floral designs. I've been really good about using reusable water bottles recently, so this will just keep that trend going for me. And a stylish, I like it has a hand wrist strap as well because I am notorious for hating to carry things in my hands, so that's a fun little feature. And yeah, that is a water bottle. Next, I can see right on top here are some bookends. We've got metal bookends. They look like Kingdom-esque, perhaps even Valaris maybe, because I'm seeing a mountain there. I'm not, oh, and it looks like maybe Favor and Reese right there. Let's see. Yes, a Court of Thorns and Roses bookends. That is so fun. Okay, these will definitely be going on my Court of Thorns and Roses shelf. I'm starting to get to the point where my, like this one has metal bookends, so then the one up top will also have bookends. So I need to like spread out the bookshelves with these to spread the wealth on these. Next is a like scrunchy bow. So put your hair in a ponytail, scrunchie it up, and then you've got like a little bow coming off. I've been trying to do more fun things with my hair, so maybe I'll keep this. It's the Poisonous Study inspired, and it's got like little poisons on it. I don't know if I'm showing the design enough. Next is a Shatter Me foiled bookmarks collection. I still need to read Shatter Me. My friend really wants me to read that series because it's her favorite, and I keep saying I will and I haven't yet. Ooh, these are really, really cool. This actually makes me want to pick up the series. So I can't even tell you who these characters are, but these are really cool. Oh, okay, I'm seeing something about the Crimson Moth, and I've recently been reading that, and it's so good so far. So I'm excited to see something inspired by it in here, and it's an embroidery kit, a craft and skill I've actually wanted to be picking up. So here's our little hoop, and then here's all the materials. And then I don't know if you can see, but the design is like the Crimson Moth itself. It won't let me pull it out without everything tumbling out. Oh, perfect. There is the design. So that'd be cute to put on a little embroidery piece and then maybe on a pillow or something and put it on my chair there. Handmade. That'd be so fun. We're down to our final items here. We've got our tarot cards down in the bottom. 5 of Suns and 6 of Suns. I'm not sure who these characters are or what they're from, but they look really cool. So let's take a gander. They are, oh, they're the characters from The Darkness Within Us. Okay. Which I haven't read yet, so that would make sense why I didn't recognize them. All right, and here is our book of the month. You guys, here it is. Here she is. Okay, so we have The Darkness Within Us now. Actually, I'm looking at it right there because I've already pre-ordered it because I loved The Shadows Between Us. But we now have the Fairy Loot edition of The Darkness Within Us. And here are the stenciled sprayed edges. Beautiful end papers. Fun embossing. Look at that one. Oh, I love this under the cover dust jacket so much. Okay. Very, very fun. I'm excited to read this one because I love Trisha Levenseller. One of my favorite authors. We got a little bit of damage here up top, but that's to be expected and shipping and everything, so not too worried about that. All right, and then we have our final items, just our book of the month art bookmark, and then our fairy scoop where we will go over what's going to be in this next box that I'm about to open. So the next box has items inspired by the Lunar Chronicles, 6 Crimson Cranes, the featured book of the month, and 2 fandom neutral items. So let's take a gander at our box here, you guys. So guys, I love 6 Crimson Cranes and I loved the Lunar Chronicles, so hopefully we've got some good stuff in here. And the theme is Tale as Old as Time. So I'm sensing a retelling theme. Alright, first thing I'm pulling out is another one of those fabric baskets. This one is definitely more sturdy and it is 6 Crimson Cranes themed. So I'm loving the aesthetic of it because of the pastels. It almost has like Studio Ghibli feel. Next, I'm pulling out a Sleep Like Death apple spoon. Spoon, interesting. Here is our spoon. It says the fairest of all. And yeah, it's just a ceramic spoon. I actually got a spoon there that is a mushroom top, which I really like. This one's a little apple. Next are a coaster set of Lunar Chronicles inspired coasters. Alright, so we've got Scarlet. That's Scarlet. Cinder, Cress, and Winter, I believe her name is. Could be wrong about that. But they are fun little artworks there. Our next item is a fairy tale sticker set. Oh, it's like multiple pages. How fun. Okay, so this one looks like just various popular. So we have The Princess and the Frog, just a generic one, like a long time ago, Happily Ever After, the apple, the rose from Beauty and the Beast, the tower from Tangled, just some books and some fairies. Then we've got some more. We've got a dragon, a bow and arrow. Oh, that looks like it might be like a swan, like a black swan, maybe. And then our final page has like the spinning wheel, the tower again, a rose again, just various fairy tale stickers there. And then we have a Once Upon a Time vase. This looks kind of fun. I even like the box it came in. Oh, I love this. I love this. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I love this. Alright, so this is a vase that's supposed to look like a book. And on the book, it says Once Upon a Time. How stunning is that? I'm truly, truly in love. It's like an acrylic, so I don't have to worry about dropping it and breaking it. and it's got a beautiful spine. This might be one of my favorite items I've ever received. I don't know why. I love it so much. Alright, and our next set of tarot cards are 8 of Suns and 7 of Suns. And I'm assuming that this is inspired by our book of the month, but I don't know what that is, so we're gonna find out together. Sleep Like Death. Oh, okay, so that's the Sleep Like Death spoon. So this is by Kaylin Bayron. Cinderella's dead, but Snow White fights on. Oh, is this the same author that wrote Cinderella is Dead? Okay, so I did just read that one. It was cute. So this must be her next retelling, which is Snow White. Very, very fun. Here is our art card bookmark. And then here is our fairy scoop. So let's go through that really quick. We're going to have items inspired by The Raven Boys, Howl's Moving Castle, Daughter of the Moon Goddess, and the featured book of the month, and a fandom neutral item. So that will be next month's box, and I know my July Lumicrate's on the way currently, so that should be in an upcoming Mail Monday soon. But yeah, that is my check-in with you guys for my mythical mail. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, friends.